There are many restored famous paintings on display, and it is very large, so I recommend that you go there with plenty of time. On a nice day, you can relax in the garden, take a rest at the cafe, or go for lunch since you can re-enter on the same day. The inside of the building does not have the quietness that is typical of museums, so it is not too intimidating. It was efficient, easy, and saves money. I bought my ticket to the Otsuka Museum of Art while I was on the highway bus going to where the museum is located, Kotoshima. And buying through Klook saved me $3. I did not need to line up at the door and just walked right in holding the QR code on my phone. I am going to buy other tickets through Klook as well. I took my 4-year-old and 7-year-old children to the museum at the end of the year. It was crowded as expected, but since Otsuka Museum of Art is probably one of the largest in Japan, we were able to appreciate the museum at our leisure by changing our route when the narrow passages were crowded. There were photo spots set up all over the place where you could take photos dressed as the main character of a famous painting, so we were able to enjoy appreciating paintings and cosplay at the same time, which I think was a really valuable experience. The museum was. On August 21st, I went to the Otsuka Museum of Art by myself for the first time in the heat of summer. I took a screenshot of the QR code on the Klook ticket and was able to enter easily without having to line up. After going up the long escalator, I rented an earphone guide for 500 yen and entered the Sistine Chapel, which was an amazing experience. I left the group of guides and listened to the explanation with the earphone guide. I was able to appreciate the exhibit smoothly by following the route shown on the floor. The Skrovkny Chapel on the B3 floor was an impressive space and I was so impressed that I wanted to stay there forever. I had decided to have lunch at Café Giverny on the B2 floor, so I had a wonderful curry. This museum is amazing. It is huge and we only managed to visit 3 floors. It was great to see all the masterpieces in the world in one place. It was convenient to use the QR code for entry. Car Park has free shuttle bus to go to the museum directly and free of charge. The museum is big with closer direction inside to guide the visitors. We spent 2 hours to visit all the floors. The large facility has various exhibition methods, and the museum is designed to allow visitors to enjoy not only the paintings but also the paintings in the space. It would take a whole day to look at everything carefully. Of course, there are 3 restaurants and cafes in the facility, and a menu of fresh Naruto seafood, wakame seaweed, awa odori. This is a museum that reproduces Western artworks in life-size using ceramic panel paintings. You can see famous paintings that you have seen in art and history textbooks and art books in their actual size, so close you can reach them. You will be surprised by the presence of some paintings that are larger than you would expect, and on the other hand, some that are small but feel large. This is the only place where you can see the Last Supper before and after its restoration.